Hi, in this video we will talk about Stripe payment integration with the app. This integration allows you to collect payments after form submission. Why do you want to do that? Sometimes you might want the customer to pay for the shipping after a warranty claim, or when they register the product they can pay for the extended warranty, or depends on the purpose of your form. There might be other reasons you want to collect payments after people submit the form. In this video, we will talk about how to set up a Stripe API, set up payment fields, set up the price, and test from customer point of view. So let's go to the app admin. In here, you will need to go to app settings and then click on integration. In here, you will be able to see the Stripe payment. Firstly, you need to find the API key. To find the API key, you will go to you will go to the Stripe admin. Here's what the Stripe admin look like. So you need to go to developers and then click on API key. In here, there's the different type of keys. The standard keys, that means it will be able to do everything. The publishable key is only for the front end. You don't need to worry about that. The secret key, you can use a secret key, but this secret key allow you to do everything. So sometimes you might not want to do that, so you will want to create a restricted key with access to checkout, Stripe checkout. Once you have the API key, you can go to the admin, go back to the admin and click on the save settings. After you save the settings, you can go to forms. We recommend you to create a new form to test out the integration first. For example, test Stripe payment. You create new forms in here, and then in the form you will need the payment field will appear. Normally, if you don't have the payment integration set up, the payment field, you wouldn't be able to see that payment field. So click on the payment field. That's adding the payment field to the form itself. What the form does is, on the front end, when the customer see the form, they will not able to see the payment field. They will only see the payment field after they submit the form, when all the data is saved. So in here, it will not see the field, and also in here they explain what's going to happen. So basically, customer fill in the form like normal, submit the form like normal, but after the form is submitted, it will redirect to a Stripe checkout, and then they put in their credit card detail. One is pay user showing the payment success. On the right hand side, you will be able to set the parameter for the field. For example, the product name. This is what customers see when they are in the Stripe payment checkout. So you will say like 2 years warranty. This is the descriptions. Extended as your product warranty by 2 years. Now you will be able to set up the price for that, for example $10.99, and then select the currency, whatever currency you have or you want, and the payment success. You can say like you are paid. In here it's also allow you to type in HTML if you want to, but most of the time you just want to send a message, that's okay. In the payment checkout, customer also allowed to cancel the thing. You cancelled. But same as the payment success content in here, you allow to use HTML contents in here. This will render after the payment is success, and this one will show when the customers cancel the payment. So now we can save the form. when you save the form, it will try to open the form so you can test it. Or we can go to like view on front end and then open the form in the front end. You just fill out like normal. This is what customer will see on the front end. They will be able to come to this form and then type in the information, for example, like here, and also fill out other informations in here and normal thing. Now submit the form. You will say, oh, thanks for registration. This is the first success payment. And then now they will go to this payment page. This is hosted on Stripe. So the customer, but the app itself doesn't collect the credit card information. Everything is collected by Stripe itself. So in here, they can use the any payment method you have set up. Some of them might set up a card, some of them may set up like whatever you want. For example, in here, we just use a test card. Because this test card you can use for testing, so all these CVCs, just any number will do. Like test. And then if you want to save, if the customer want to save the information, next time everything else in here will be pre-filled, because Stripe saved the email address and the payment detail on their side. When you click pay, that will redirect to the success payment page. But in here, for example, that's back to the form itself. When this back to the form, that means the form is cancelled. So it will show the information in here, like the cancel. Sorry, you cancelled. But in here, we're gonna click pay. I don't want to save that. Click pay, and then now it will saying that the success message in here, you have paid. But if you select cancelled, it will go back to the cancel content, basically the information like to show to customer when the whole thing's cancelled. Once that form is submitted, it will have two things will happen. Firstly, this entry will get saved to the app. As you can see, all this information is saved, like serial number, the name and everything. And two things happen. One thing, at the beginning, when the first this form gets saved, it will have status requested. By the time when the payment is paid, for example, they've gone through the whole checkout payment, the status is changed to paid, and then also with a note saying how much is paid. This means that there will be potentially two emails you can send out. One email is this normal one, this to customer email. This one will get sent out when the first time customer submit the form. You can disable this email if you wanted to disable it in here, or you can that means if you disable that email, you don't have any email to send out. But what you can do is send out email when the status is changed to paid. So go to app settings, status and paid. In here you can type in the subject and also information like thanks for your payment. If you save this one in here, thanks for your payment, if you save this one, that means that every time any entry changes the status to paid, it will send out another email. The email content will be, this is the subject, this is content. You can put more information in there, like the notes or other data. The more information you can find in here. here's the thing you can use. For example, the customer name. This is the in this email template, email on status change. All these variables is available for you to put in this email template. So with this setup in here, that means it will send out 2 emails. One is first one to the customer, but you can disable this one. Once this one's disabled, that means it will send out just 1 email after the customer is paid, because first it will send out email when the form is submitted, and then send out another email when the customer is paid. But as you can see, we disable the first email. That means a customer will only receive 1 email, which is the paid email. You can see everything in here. You can see the events in here, like it's only sending out 1 email, because when we're doing the test, there's nothing's for the paid emails to send out. Yeah, that's overall the video. If you have any questions or anything, you can always go to the documentation. You can access documentation in here, like at the bottom of the page. You can see this documentation in here, or you can contact us. You can just click on this one. It will open your email client, and then you can send out email if you have any questions. Thanks.